Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Laurie and today I have a new video for you all. Today we are actually going to be eating like Madelaine Petsch, I don't know how to pronounce her name, for a day. She is an actress from Riverdale. And she posted like a what I eat in a day video a few months ago, I reckon, and I thought that it would be fun to kind of follow her diet. She's a vegan actress and I'm kind of curious to see whether I'm going to be full, whether I'm going to, how that diet is going to affect my day, and to see how our diets are different from each other and how, a different diet might change my perspective on diets, or, it's just like a super fun thing to try. I think I'm actually going to try this trend with multiple actors or, famous people, just to see how their diets influence my life and maybe have an effect on what I like to have as my diet. The one thing that I'm worried about the most with this diet, Madelaine has like a whole meal before lunch. Like she will have water, she has 2 coffees, she has breakfast and she has a smoothie before she actually starts her lunch. And that is not something that I normally do. Normally my day includes just having like a really small breakfast and a few hours later I will have lunch. I don't snack during the day. Like normally I don't really snack. There are some parts of this video that I'm a bit horrified about. Like for example, she just eats like a spoonful of coconut oil during a day, like plain, not anything, and I'm a bit worried about how that's going to affect me, to be very honest, but we'll see about that. First thing she does in the morning is actually drink a large cup of water, and I'm already going to change something here because I just can't do that. When I drink water first thing in the morning, I get physically ill and I do not know what causes that. But literally, when I drink water on an empty stomach, I throw up. Like I literally throw up. So we're not going to do that for the sake of this video and for the sake of my health and well-being. I'm not going to drink water on an empty stomach, so I'm just going to have a glass of water and drink that during breakfast.
Let's make some coffee.
What Madelaine does is she starts with a coffee with almond milk, so we're going to prepare that first, and then she like works a bit, so we're going to do that first. We're going to make some coffee. Let's enjoy our coffee now whilst I edit a little bit for a video that needs to be uploaded soon.
You will need some instant oatmeal. This one has no added sugar. A banana, frozen blueberries, more almond milk. I truly just love oatmeal so much. I think it's so delicious. Anyways, you've all made oatmeal before. Oh, I wasn't gonna microwave it today. Okay, well I usually cook it on the stove, but it's already cooked. When I eat cereal, I like my milk to just coat the cereal, and I feel the same way about my oatmeal. And then I just pour some frozen blueberries in there and put it in the microwave for a minute now. I am lazy, so I cut it in the peel. So yummy!
I look really tired, don't I? Jesus. It's time for breakfast now, and Madelaine has oatmeal in the morning time, which I love because most of the time I do as well, so that's not a big change. So she has some oatmeal. What she does though is she puts it in the microwave, which is something that I never do. So I'm a bit curious to see how that's going to turn out, but we're just going to follow the way that she does it. So oatmeal first. What Madelaine does is she fills up a bowl with a package of oats. I do not have a package of oats because I buy my oats in bulk. So I'm going to use this container and I'm going to fill my bowl, just like a little bit measuring, just estimating how much that I want. think that's gonna be enough. I think that might even be a little bit too much. I'll show you how much I have in here. So this is how much I added, just like a nice little ball. And now we're gonna put some milk in that. I'm gonna put you back in your place. Let's add in, she uses almond milk, so I'm gonna use almond milk as well. So got her almond milk, and now she says that she likes to cover her oats in milk, the way she does with cereal. So I think that this is perfect. I'm gonna show you again. This is what I did. See, so it's like a little bit covered with milk. She says that she uses her cereal like that as well. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna do it as well. I normally don't put in as much milk as this, but you know, she wants it, so we are doing it. Last step, she puts in some frozen blueberries. So that's what we are going to do. So I got my, I just put my finger in the oatmeal. Raw oats are just not tasty. But I got my frozen blueberries and I'm just gonna add some in. I'm not sure how much she adds, so I'm just gonna do what I like. So this is what I got going on. Looks pretty good, I think. And now we're gonna put that in the microwave. What Madelaine does as well is she cuts a banana and puts that in her oatmeal as well, so that's what we are gonna do right now. I normally put banana in my oatmeal as well, so this is just really what I normally would eat as breakfast, and I'm totally loving it. The microwave just beeped, so that means the oatmeal is supposed to be ready. I'm gonna take a look. Looks pretty decent. I'm gonna show you. There she is. I think it's gonna be too hot. It's too hot to hold. This is what she looks like. She looks so good, so yummy. It's a little bit too runny for me, but you know, this is how much she wanted in. And now we're just gonna add in our bananas. So this is the finished product, our lovely banana blueberry oatmeal. It looks pretty delicious, I would say. So I mixed it all up, now let's give it a try. I think it's gonna be pretty good though. That is actually pretty yummy. I like the fact that she adds in the blueberries before she puts it in the microwave, because now my oatmeal tastes so much more like blueberries, and it's just not oatmeal with blueberries, but it's literally a blueberry oatmeal. So that is really good. That's a really good tip that I'm actually going to use in the future. I'm just going to enjoy this now, so cheers. I am so full right now. I completely finished my bowl. Look at that. Midway, I was thinking this is way too much and I'm never going to be able to finish, but I actually finished. But now I am feeling so full and I feel like I just ate 20 pancakes.
I do typically order my smoothie every day. I know it's lazy. I ended up with 2 for some reason today. I don't know why. So I have my usual, which is blueberry thrill with clean vegan protein.
So, it's 2 hours later and normally I would be having lunch now, but Madelaine, she has a smoothie and she's nowhere ready for lunch. So we're having a smoothie. She lets her smoothie be delivered to her house, or she like goes and gets one. I can't do that. I'm just gonna make my own smoothie. So, we're gonna make a smoothie. It's a smoothie with blueberries, almond milk, almond butter and protein. I don't have the last one. I don't have protein, so we're not going to add that in, but we're just going to make a smoothie. So, really easy, of course. Making a smoothie is really not hard. This is what it looks like. It looks delicious. It's a little bit too runny for me again, but you know, I think I just added in a little bit too much almond milk, and I could have definitely added in some more blueberries, but you know what, I already have like probably 2 cups of this, so that's gonna be good. I'm gonna have 2 of these whilst watching a show. I'm just gonna do a little taste test as well. Pretty good, pretty, you know, average. I like adding a little bit more to my smoothies, but this is a really good smoothie. It tastes like almond butter and like blueberries, so yeah, nice.
So I think I'm gonna need another bevy for the row. This is a moment in time where I wish I could just ask the universe, do I want a hot coffee or a cold coffee? If I had my way, I wouldn't drink Starbucks. There are drive-thrus in Vancouver, and that makes my life so much easier. I don't know, I guess.
You guys will see what I got.
Hi, is it possible for me to just get a 16-ounce cold brew, please?
So, had my smoothie a while back and I'm actually getting so hungry, but Madeleine has a coffee first and she is absolutely killing me right now because I'm so hungry. I normally eat like a really big lunch around like noon and it's already 1:20 and I'm starting to get so hungry. But yeah, we're gonna have a coffee first. She goes and gets a coffee, I think at Starbucks or something, I don't know, and she just gets a cold brew. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make myself an iced coffee with some almond milk, and I'm gonna put a little bit of caramel in there, some caramel syrup. I'm not sure what she puts in her coffee because she doesn't really explain, but that's what I'm gonna be doing. And then like in about 30 minutes from now, I'll probably have my lunch. So that is the coffee ready. Iced coffee is one of my favorite things in the world. I absolutely adore it. I'm so excited to give this a try. That's honestly one of the best things in the world. Nothing beats a good cold iced coffee. Like nothing beats cold coffee. I just love it so much. I drink it every day, so really glad that she also includes that in her diet. So we're gonna enjoy this. I'm gonna work a little bit more and then I am going to get some lunch ready. So I will see you in about 30 minutes from now.
Any kind of breaded chicken burger. You can also go without the breading. Pan. So to start off, I'm obsessed with glucinato kale.
It is my favorite kind of kale.
It's also referred to as dinosaur kale. Brand new fresh kale. It's super crispy. 1 bunch of glucinato kale, another boxed green like a baby kale or spinach or something like that, and some balsamic vinegar.
It's lunchtime. I'm so stoked that it's finally lunchtime because I am so hungry. It's currently 2 in the afternoon. I normally have lunch like way earlier, so for me this is like a really big adjustment, but that's totally fine. She has a salad for lunch with like a chicken burger inside of it, and she like buys a big loaf of kale, or however you pronounce that, and I still didn't have that, so I already have kale that is cut up, which is perfectly fine. And then she says like baby kale or baby spinach as well, so I bought baby spinach. And then I have 2 chicken burgers that I'm gonna put on my stove, heat up, you know, bake them a bit, and put that in the salad as well. And then on top she adds a little bit of balsamic vinegar inside, so that's what we're gonna do as well. And I'm pretty stoked about this. I love a good salad for lunch, so let's get lunch. Whilst those chicken burgers are getting ready, our salad is already done. We're gonna continue with the worst part of the day, which is eating a spoonful of coconut oil. The only reason I'm doing this is because her skin, like Madelaine's skin, is absolutely flawless. She has like no spots, she has like no blemishes. Her skin is absolutely fabulous, and I want a skin like that, and that is the only reason I am trying this. I am so dreading this. The thing is, I love coconut. I'm just not sure if this is something that I'd like. Okay. That's disgusting. How does she do that every single day? That is so rank. I am never in life doing that again. I don't care about flawless skin. I'm never doing this again. That is absolutely rank. Like, the taste is good, but the texture. How does she do that every single day? I admire her right now. I could... Oh, it's so disgusting. It's so disgusting. So this is the finished product. I'll probably have 2 bowls of this because otherwise I'm going to be way too hungry. But this is what it looks like. It's just a pretty simple salad. So I've got my lunch bar here. I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to try not to look like an absolute... That is pretty good. That is a really nice salad. I'm gonna enjoy this and probably take a second portion as well. This is a really good salad. I'm really happy about this.
Hello, I'm home. Time for me to make a very quick dinner. It's way too late. I'm gonna make a very
Classic Madelaine dinner.
It's not anything that crazy. For this, you will need broccoli, but also a bell.
It is dinner time. I am not gonna lie, I am absolutely starving. It was really hard for me to not eat anything in between lunch and dinner because this was such a light lunch. I normally don't eat anything between lunch and dinner, or I will like have a light snack, but this lunch was so light that I honestly just needed to eat something and I couldn't because she didn't. So it was a pain. It was so hard. I struggled, and I'm so happy that it's finally 6:30 and it's time for dinner. What we're going to be making is a pasta with some broccoli, some arrabbiata sauce and some bell pepper. That's all. It's not a lot, but you know, that's what Madelaine made. I am going to make a little bit more because I like to, you know, have my dinner for lunch the next day. So I am going to make a little bit more, otherwise I don't have lunch tomorrow for work, and that will be a disaster because then I'm going to be starving at work. What I am going to do now though is this. This is kombucha. I've no clue how you say that, but Madelaine drinks it like as a snack, and I have never drank this before. My friends don't like it, so I'm a bit nervous, but if I like it, I'm going to do a taste test on camera. If I like it, I'm going to drink it during cooking. If I don't like it, I'm just going to down it in a few seconds, so I don't need to like enjoy it. That straight up smells like pee. Oh, I'm so worried now. Okay. What's in this? I was not expecting this to be good. It says like it's 100% authentic kombucha, so I am just believing that. This is yummy. I'm gonna enjoy this whilst cooking. All right, I have a new drink. So dinner is served. It looks pretty good. I'm gonna give it a taste test. Oh, that's really hot. Pretty yummy. But I mean, what's not to like? It's literally just broccoli, bell pepper, tomato sauce and noodles. So I mean, pretty good. I'm gonna enjoy this now.
Yesterday I cut up a cantaloupe, so I imagine I'll probably have that for
A
dessert.
few hours later, she went for the cantaloupe.
So, last thing of the day, Madeleine has some melon for like a snack in the evening time. So I bought a melon, we're gonna cut it into pieces and we're gonna enjoy melon as like our last thing of the day. I'm actually really not hungry anymore and I normally don't really snack at night, so I don't really need this. So I cut my melon into little pieces, got it in my box out here, and I'm just gonna snack on them while I edit this video actually. They're literally perfect. I'm gonna enjoy this so much. Really happy that she decided to have a melon. I'm obviously not gonna have this whole box because then I have a whole melon inside of me, but I'm just gonna enjoy this a little bit whilst editing. So, little debrief of how I feel about this diet. I feel like Madeleine's diet is pretty good. I feel like I had a lot of good food inside of me, like clean food, have a lot of veggies inside of me, like I really like what I ate today. I feel like she has a really balanced and good diet. The only thing that, like for me, was a bit difficult is that she has so many things before lunch, like she actually has like a whole day going on before lunch, and that is something that I'm not used to. And then she has like a really light lunch, which is also something I'm not used to. So for me, the transitioning between lunch and dinner was really hard, because in between lunch and dinner I just was starving, because lunch didn't fill me the way that lunch should fill you up. And normally like I'm not hungry at all in between lunch and dinner, and now I was, which was a little bit annoying and I didn't like that, but that's totally fine though. But after all, I really liked her diet. I am really stoked with what I ate today. I'm really excited to be trying this with other people as well. So if you have any recommendations, please comment down below, and I will see you next week with another video. Bye!